What's up, nation? How are we doing? We are live with break number 6002. This is the NBA break Topps Chrome update series, 5 boxes. We're running one more back at 9:30 p.m. It'll potentially be the last break of the night. We do still have the Dub Carbon break up that is live in a closing filler, and then we have a PYT up where if we don't close by the time I get off of this, I'm going to start trying to build out a closing filler. That is probably going to be the last one of that just because of how long it takes to rip. So if we can get those spots called while we're live, we might be able to post one more. If not, that'll be it. So best of luck, guys. Appreciate the fill on this. Let's see what we can hit on this one. Good luck again. All right, empty box. DeMar DeRozan, Jamal Murray, Damian Lillard. Kyle Kuzma, Triple J. Lauri Markkanen, Peyton Pritchard. VJ Edgecombe on the X-Fractor for the 76ers. Robert Rizzo, nice. Dwight Powell on the Refractor. Nice start for the 76ers. What's good, Derek? How you doing? Again, guys, we're running this back one more time at 9:30. Closing filler is up for the dub break. And then PYT, there's a couple of teams left. I wouldn't like to get a closing filler. If we can get it closed before that, that'd be great. But might be the last one. Tyrese Halliburton, no limit. Russell Westbrook, Luka on the X-Fractor for the Lakers. That is Ryan. I would like to get one more PYT up, but with the time amount that it takes to rip, I don't know if we're going to have time to get it closed and ripped by midnight. Timberwolves, yellow. All right, good luck. Ryan Kalbrenner, Colin Sexton. Show me Anthony Davis. Rudy Gobert. Patient 0 to 275. I said Anthony Davis. I meant Anthony Edwards. All right, last pack of box 1. We got Derek Queen on the new edition, Grady Dick, Mikal Bridges, and that will do it for box number 1. All right, we need a little bit more oomph in this next 4. VJ is nice, but we need more. All right. Next one. Kobe Brea, Elijah Martin, X-Fractor, Jason Tatum, Refractor. Jared Allen, Ace Bailey, Refractor. There we go, Jazz. Nice. Timothy Hovey. We'll take that. Moment in time, Con Canupo for the Hornets. Ivan. We got Jeremiah Fears on the X-Fractor going to the Pellies. Matt, RJ Barrett. Rookie Raptors, Colin Murray Boyles. Up, Elijah Martin, a 199 for the Raptors. Going to Justin Cruz, Jalen Johnson, Asa Newell, and Colin Murray Boyles. I guess that was sort of right. All right, come on. We need Coop. There's Coop. All right, Coop on the new edition. Going to the Mavericks. Billy Roberts. We got Magic Johnson, Paul George. Trae Young, Danny Wolf X Fractor, Igor Demon on the wave for the Nets. 2 back-to-back hits for the Nets. Billy Roberts and Walter Clayton Jr. Micah Peavy, Kobe White, Paul George. And that will do it for box number 2. Moment of time, Jason Tatum, SGA on the X Fractor. That's going to Brett Hellier, Zach Edey, and Igor Demon. Colin Sexton, Bobby Portis, Anthony Edwards. Joel Embiid power players, Kyrie Irving, Dylan Brooks, and Nolan Traore. Kevin Garnett, No Limit, DeMar DeRozan, Nick Claxton. Kaman Malawak, Asa Newell, Noah Senge, Kristaps Porzingis, and Yannick Niederheiser. Danny Wolf, Bronny James, Cameron Johnson. All right, we need something. Come on. Maxime Renaud, Javon Small, Desmond Bane, Jace Richardson, and Elijah Martin. All right, next box. These next 2 boxes need to light it up because these first 3 were not great. We only had 2 numbered. We need something big out of these 2. Donovan Mitchell, Cat, Darius Garland, and there's a Concanupple on the base. That was for the Hornets. That was Ivan. All right, we got Mavericks X Fractor. Come on. Allen Iverson. Not a rookie. Anthony Davis. OG Anunoby. Come on. DeAndre Ayton, Andrew Wiggins, Will Riley. Derek Queen. Why is that card so dusty? Payne Pritchard, Naz Reid. Nick Clifford, Johnny Broomy, Trae Young, Paul George. I do with Thiero. Dirk Nowitzki moment in time. Duncan Robinson, Dyson Daniels. DeAndre Hunter, Amen Thompson, Kyler Murray Boyles, and Caleb Love. All right, we need something big out of this last one. This break is not making me happy. We need to get something big. We need to get an auto. We need to get a number. We need to get an SSP. We need something nice. All right, last pack, or last box, I should say. Good luck. Come on, man. Caleb Love, Josh Giddey. Bojan Bogdanovic, Kawhi Leonard. Anthony Edwards, Kobe Bryant, Drew Holiday. Derek Queen, Alperen Sengun, Derek White, Carter Bryant. 3 more packs. Nick Clifford, Jared Allen, Jaden Hardy, Steph Curry. There we go. Warriors, Chris Sweet. Johnny Broomy, Colin Murray Boyles on the clutch gene, Herb Jones, Kevin Garnett. The last pack. I apologize, guys. This break was not it. Hopefully the next one will be better. Giannis on the X Factor for the Bucks. That is Jay McGregor, Evan Mobley, and that will do it for this one. All right, let me take a picture, and then we'll recap, guys. My apologies. I know that there was a lot that missed on that one. Oh. It's the worst when people don't hit in the break. Especially that. All right. Oh. All right. We got Yegor Demon on the wave. Cooper on the new edition. Elijah Martin to 199. Khan on the moment in time. Rudy Gobert to 275. Jeremiah Fears, SGA. Giannis. Khan base. Ace Bailey refractor. Luka. Steph. And VJ. And that will do it for this one, guys. I know that was a rough one. I'm so sorry, guys. It's the worst when I rip for you guys and then it's not that great. So I do apologize. Hopefully the next one will be better. But we have a couple more breaks up for you guys.